I love boats, and I love the Chesapeake Bay, and I love the Annapolis Boat Shows. I became one of the owners of the boat shows about 13 years ago, but I have been coming to these shows since the 70s. The first show was in 1970. The boat shows are a ritual. People come every year. We bring tens of thousands of people to City Dock from all over the world, and we put hundreds of boats in. So when somebody comes to the boat shows, they come to check out technology. They come to see what the new boats are. You'll see everything up to 80-foot, what I would call a yacht. My whole world is boating. I grew up sailing with my family, and I have another boating business with a sailing magazine and a powerboat magazine and a fishing magazine. We depend on the exposure the boat shows give us. And when I was first asked, do you love the boat shows? I said, yeah. Do you want to own them? I went, oh, yeah, sure. Of course I want to own them. I can't imagine doing anything else. When we got to 2021, our general manager was the majority owner. He had been approached by someone and they had gotten an offer on the table, but then we had the right of first refusal. We reached out to Davis, Agnor, Rapaport, and Skalny for their help representing the three of us who were purchasing the shares of the other two from our group of five. Here you are, you're got this transaction that is huge. Everything had to be confidential, and there was a hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. So we had to make a very quick decision, and then we had to match exactly the terms of the other offer. And that required a lot of gymnastics. They did a terrific job. They have so much experience with these kinds of contracts, with transfer of ownership, and we didn't know what things to look out for. And I felt like they were a step ahead of us all the way along. Scott and Matt got to know us, and they were excellent, excellent listeners. And that was important. And so being able to call up Matt or Scott and bounce ideas off them, they were great problem solvers. When we got to the end, to feel like people were looking out for you and they had your back, that was great. It's like I had guardrails. These shows are so important to the city, and I think it's important that they're owned by people who live here and who boat and who really care about the community, and we do.